So this is a Sprite Quattro DD 2019. We're going to take you through the operation of the van. Above the door, you've got your main control panel. So you hit the power button on the end here, press and hold, and it will turn the control panel off. Or you double tap. Press and hold, and it will turn the power off inside the van. Turn the power on, you press the button once, you get the loading screen, and you'll also notice the Truma control panel comes on with it. On the end here, you've got your water pump, which I'll go through in a second. You've got your awning light on the switch on the button just here. You've then got your interior lighting, which you can use the dimmers, as you can see just here, for each end of the caravan. And the same here, you can go off as well with the dimmers, and then on as you'd expect. Home, you've got your power settings, the amount of power coming to the or the power that's coming to the caravan. So as you can see, leisure battery wise, it's saying 14.2 volts at the moment. Solar panel isn't putting anything out because I don't believe there is a solar panel on this van. And then the vehicle on the end, 0.1 volts, is saying it's taken from the car it's connected to. At the moment it's not, but it'll be picking up a feed from the 12 volt system. Leisure battery, to swap over to leisure battery, you just press the button at the bottom here and it will swap you over to leisure. You've got the current AC current coming into the caravan, which is 1.1 amp. You can set a limit on this side of 5, 6, etc. amps on the other side. At the moment the limit's turned off. Heating, you control the heating through this control panel just here. To control the heat, you've got temperature up, and it's on manual mode at the moment, as you can see. But you can turn that right around to 30 degrees. You can select the amount of power you want to use on the heating. Let me go back to the start here. So you've got 500 watts, 1000 watts, gas on its own, gas and electric as a combination, and 1000 watts with gas as a combination. To turn your hot water on, you hit the button at the bottom here. You go to Eco, Hot, or Off. You'd have it on Hot to boost the water system. Down the bottom here, you've got some settings. You can set your time, etc. Pair your phone, as you'd expect. Screen brightness, screen timeout. Again, we would advise that you read the manual for the rest of these settings. You've then got your radio in the control panel here, which if we hit just there, we've got DAB. Should pick up a radio station. There we go. As you can hear, radio comes on. You can preset the radio stations as you wish to. So for instance, you press and hold. That'll now preset DAB Planet Rock on preset 1. If you press and hold that, it should remove it, I'd hope. I'll get rid of that in a second for you. To fill the water system on board this caravan, you go over to all the taps on the caravan. You open them all up on the hot side. All taps up. And the one on the shower. I'm not going to do the shower one at the moment. You do all the taps all the way around the caravan. And then what you'll be able to do is come with your water pump connected on the outside and your aqua roll connected. You'll be able to turn on the water pump here, and you'll see in a moment, when the water pressure builds up, that you'll have water coming out of all of the taps on the caravan. Once the system's full, you'll shut each of the taps, and that's the point where you can go to the control panel above the door and set your water heating on the control panel. On the control panel to the right, it is superseded by the control panel on the right hand side. However, you will need to go into this one here and select what power supply you're using. At the moment the water wants to be off, and so does the temperature of the van, so etc. there. That is now set on that side, and the control panel here will operate the heating and hot water from there alone. Cooker works like your household cooker, electric ring at the back. Oh no, sorry, this one hasn't got an electric ring, this is a 3-ring hob. And then you've got your gas grill and gas oven below. To operate the fridge, you've got power on, which you press and hold the button for here. As you can see, the screen lights up. At the moment it's connected on mains power only, and that's on the auto setting, and you control the temperature on the thermometer button down on the right hand side. Then use your 12 volt when you're towing to chill the fridge as a cool box, which you'll need to be connected to a car for, and it will self-ignite on gas if you're using gas as a power source for the fridge. If it fails to ignite, it will flash the red warning light at you at this side and the blue pilot light at the bottom here, and if you want to turn it off, you press and hold the power button just there. The drain down valve for the water system is underneath the front seat, which is just here, the yellow valve that you see. If you want to drain the water system down, you'll need to lift that valve upright, and if you want the water system to be filled, then you have to put the valve into the position it's in now. Below the seat on the far side of the van, you've got your main heater control box, so you'd need to have the power on here for your heating and hot water, your charger just here, and the reverse polarity if you're in a foreign country. Underneath the panel on this side, you've got your 12 volt fuses, your 240 trip switches, and then you've got your 12 volt fuses on the other side. On the door itself, there is a list of what each of these fuses is for. So that is the inside of the caravan. Also, the microwave works like your standard microwave, and we do recommend removing the microwave plate before travelling. Just going to go outside the van now. So, outside of the van, the wheel nuts will torque before you leave site with us here, and then you've got your fridge vents on the side of the van also. Cheers, man. You've got your leg winders on each corner of the caravan at the front. The hookup procedure will take you through in person here on site, so we can show you how that works. Then in the front locker, you've got your gas bottle tie downs and your gas pipe work going to the bottle, and your gas regulator at the front. And your water pump is in the front locker. You've got your water pump connection on the side of the van, and you've got your gas flue for the heating and hot water system, and then you've got your battery locker on the side of the van also. Coming down the side of the van, you've got your toilet fill tank for the toilet system. The toilet tank here will take 3.5 litres of water and a capful of the pink fluid. Then the toilet cassette at the bottom will take 1 litre of water before use and a capful of the blue fluid. Demonstrate how to remove that while you're here on site. Down the side of the van, you've also got your grey waste pipes coming out the side of the van, and they'll go down into your waste master itself. And on the back of the caravan, you've got your 2 wind down legs on either side. If you have any further questions on the Sprite Quattro DD, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company, and we'll do all we can to assist you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.